Come on, Twitch. Come on, Twitch. Do your thing. Come on, Twitch. Alright, at least we're not missing any chat bits. Come on, Twitch. Don't be a dingus. Be a real shame if you were. Don't be an asshole about it. Why is Twitch on my... Twitch on my phone is acting all kinds of... There we go. Shit, I need... Oh wait, never mind. I'm good. Is this accurate? Is everything working well? Twitch on my phone is acting all kinds of... There we go. Okay. Okay. We're live with one viewer. To my one viewer, hello. Alright, we're gonna be making a Tourist and Bonobo type beat in celebration of Tourist releasing his album. So, okay. Tylo music, isometric or isometrique. Hey, hey, hey. So, for those of you who don't know why I'm doing this, so Tourist, who's one of my favorite artists, just released his new album today. It's called Wild. It's so good. You should go listen to it. And so in celebration of that, I'm making a Tourist type beat. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to be making use of my mini log, which I have just remembered to switch on. And yeah, let's do it. We're going to start by ripping off. This is how I start most of my ideas when they're like inspired off of someone else. I just rip off another song. So I'm going to start by ripping off like some of the melody in here. Some doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait, what does the melody go like again? Okay. Dude, why am I so bad with pitch right now? There we go. Okay, we're just gonna copy this melody and we'll build something else around it. So there we go. Okay, there's some comments. Listening to Forward and my stream pops up. How's it going? Thank you for listening to Forward. Oh, how do you guys like the new layout, by the way? I scrapped the old Twitch layout and went for this one. It's a bit cleaner, I think. Just the chat and my logo. Love my new Another Day remix. Well, that remix isn't very new now. It's like 2 months old, but I appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Yu Hong? How's it going? I'm just making some music in celebration of this guy releasing his album, Tourist, one of my favorite artists. So I'm stealing the or one of the ARPs, or one of the, it's not really an ARPs, one of the lines from Elixir, and we're gonna do something with it. But because I'm a dirty hipster, and all I'm using right now is a sine wave. I'm still gonna do it through. Actually, you know what? Since there you go, let's do that. What's up? What the hell's going on with my mouse right now? What the heck is that? Dude, this is super weird. Much better. What? Oh, the layout. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I don't know what's going on. My mouse is acting kind of wacky. Anyway, we're gonna use my mini log to make a sine wave. So we're gonna switch this to output or input 3 rather. Chuck on a utility because it's a quiet input. And we're gonna send this out to Minilog and do that. Yeah, we love the default sounds. All right, let's bring it to nothing. Okay, hold on. This is why I need a Minilog module instead. Okay. I want to turn both of my oscillators all the way down, and I'm going to be using my filter because there's no sine wave on the Minilog. So I'm going to be using the filter to make the sound. So actually, in order to do that, okay, everything's off. So now watch this. I'm going to turn up the filter resonance, and we get a sine wave. Now I know you can't see the actual synth, don't worry, but I don't have a camera to show you it. So now I'm going to grab a tuner and get my C in order. Let's go lower. God, you have no idea how sensitive this is. Alright, I have a feeling this is about as close as we're gonna get. Shit, I forgot to turn key tracking on. Okay. What? What's going on? Hold on. I'm just hitting the same note over and over again, and for some reason it's doing this. What's going on? I want this off, and I want these. I want all of this stuff off. Hold on, let me reset all my parameters to make sure nothing's like automating. Chat can also be left under the libraries to not cover potential effects. Yeah, I actually experimented with different placements for the chat stuff, but this felt like the place that worked the best. Because down there, under the libraries and stuff, so if I put it over on this area, it's really hard to read the chat because of all this text underneath it. If I put it over here, that's where the instruments are. If I put it up here, it just looks kind of weird and unbalanced. So down here felt like it was the best. So I'm down here, like down there. Most of the effects that I'm going to use aren't going to be down in this area anyway, so. Do I plan on using a camera? No. I'm not super comfortable with showing my face online, even though I have done it on videos and I do it on Instagram stories and stuff. Just not super comfortable. Anyway. What is happening now? Oh, I turned my sustain all the way down. Guys, I've fucked it. I've really done it now, boys. Okay, have no idea why the key tracking's not working. So I'm gonna definitely roll with the synth not acting how I want it to, but for now I'm gonna switch to a triangle wave on one of the actual oscillators. Okay, that's a fine sine wave. It's a triangle, but I'm low passing it, so it's a sine wave anyway. Do that, and then we're gonna use the delay on here because it's actually so. You hear that noise? Isn't that great? Okay, so tempo, we're gonna make that 100. That way our delay is synced. Whoop. Okay, now listen to this. Whoa, okay, relax. That's not on time. What's going on? Wait. There, that works. Oh, wait, are these in the wrong place? Wait. They are, aren't they? These are getting increasingly closer. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think my well, that's what I think as well, but my clock on the synth is at 100. The thing is, the time doesn't actually have an actual value, and it's like it's not a knob with grooves in it. It's just a smooth knob. So I just have to I have to kind of feel it out. Okay. Alternatively. There we go. That's pretty close. Let's record that in. I'll do it twice so that we get stereo. Dope. That's going to be fun to play with. As you could hear just now when I turned it off, my Minilog's super noisy. The reason for that is because Singapore is a humid place, and so the oscillators aren't doing too good. But honestly, I kind of love the fact that it's that noisy. It just gives it. I mean, call me an analog synth nerd, but or an asshole. That works too, but. Dope. Okay, hold on. Let me read this. What's going on? What is this strange sound? Okay, so I'm using, for those of you who don't know, I'm using a synth called a Minilog by Korg. It's probably the cheapest polysynth you can get, and it's amazing. I love it to bits. However, I am trying to sell mine because I want to buy the Minilog XD module because it's a lot smaller and it doesn't have a keyboard. And I never use the keyboard on mine because it's like the way that I have my setup doesn't really allow me to use the keyboard much. It's like in a really uncomfortable spot. And I have a MIDI keyboard coming in, so it's not like it's necessary anyway. So I want to sell it and get a module so that I don't have to deal with a massive keyboard and I can actually bring it places. Plus, it does it have batteries? No. It's the Roland. The Roland modules have battery implementation, which I kind of want to get one of those as well. Anyway, yeah, the Korg Minilog. It's easily the cheapest polysynth you can get, and it's absolutely insane. It's so good, so good. So good. Analog devices are expensive. It's true. But honestly, this one compared to any other polysynths you're gonna get is really cheap. Like, this is the best one you're gonna get. If you're not willing to put in like $2,000, which I'm not. I'm not willing to put in $2,000, not right now. But this one was like $600 Singapore, which means that like in the UK, technically if you were to buy one of these in Singapore and convert to like GBP, for instance, it would only cost about like £400 instead of, yes, something crazy. Anyway, it's super good. From France. If I'm right, you're not living in France anymore. No, I haven't been living in France for 3 years. Wait, okay, let's... By the way, some people might come in and recognize this thing. I'm going to say it again, because there weren't that many people when I was explaining what I was doing today. Tourist just released his album, and I love Tourist to bits, so I'm making a beat in his kind of his style, because I've done a bunch of them, and I think it's super fun to do. And I've decided to just take one of the melody riffs from Elixir and expand on it, just as like a starting point. Dude, why is my computer acting so weird? Like, it's super slow. Like, it's actually really hard to work with right now. And I think it's OBS. I know I need to update it because I have a really old version of OBS and I should really update it so that it stops acting wacky like this. But it's actually nuts and super annoying. Holy shit, this is... Okay, I think it's fixing now. It's like whenever I switch windows and then come back to Ableton, it does that. I don't like that. Okay, we're gonna add the actual one of these on top. Okay. Okay, EQ. Bit of OTT. Bring out that crispy bring out that crispy high end from the synth. Boom. Nothing wrong with the little OTT. So true. So true. Let's do a different key, shall we? Because this key is kind of bad to work with. So let's up 5. This will give us some nice stretchy tones as well. Oh, that's so good. Fucking love that. Somebody using the time knob. Really? I haven't messed with that. Hold on. Whoa! That's nuts. I'm assuming that changes the length of the attack and release and stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously, what is up with my computer right now? Are you seeing this, like, frame lag, or is it just me? Holy shit. Let me quit Spotify. Am I exporting a bitrate that is way too high? Because I switched up my bitrate. I think it may be... Oh, yeah, that's way too high. Okay. 4,500 is fine. That's probably the reason. That's so nice. I love the stretchiness of it. Restart. I have to restart my computer. Restart my computer. Love that. What are you doing? Yeah, that's good. Got a bit of noise on that as well. Do this as well on it. That is correct. I'm not going to do that though. I don't want to completely just make elixir. I want to mess with the minilog a lot more, obviously. What I'm going to do right now is write some chords over this bass, and then I'm going to I think I'm going to turn it into an ARP on the minilog and just let it run wild. Do I prefer using Serum or Wavetable now? Clearly you haven't been here long, because I've never used Serum, and I have expressed many times that I highly dislike Serum. Wavetable. For a sec I thought my computer was acting wacky again. I have a song that I made that's inspired by Apollo, but then I switched it up into something else. 16 and 7. Oh yeah, and maybe that. And I need to fix this guy. Oh yeah, that is nice. Whew. How about we make it like a like a square saw, and then we low pass it a lot. And then do this. Whew. Yeah, I love that. We're gonna do yeah, there we go. Let's make it bit of delay. True, it does need Valhalla. Let me fix this. Whoops. Oh, man, that is just nice. Alright, let's duplicate that over. And we're gonna like, actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, we're just gonna take the MIDI in from 9 wavetable, and we're gonna write it in this track. There we go. And then we're going to send this into our guy. Oh, because it's playing both. I was like, what the hell's going on right now? Why am I hearing it like super weird? See, that's just me playing with the filter, and now I'm going to record that because that is just so good. That is so cool. Alright. I'm just going to do a bunch of takes of that. You still hear double? What do you mean? Is there two? Am I using the wrong... No, you shouldn't be hearing double. I don't know why you're hearing double. There's a delay on it if that's what you're thinking is double, but you shouldn't be hearing double. I forgot to loop. Actually, you know what? This wasn't that good a take. It sounded double. Oh! Actually, yeah, I know why. It's because... Yeah, because my input on OBS is set as my interface, which is where my mic is coming in, but it's also obviously where my where the synth is coming in. So that's why it sounds double, because you're hearing it directly in through the mic, as well as through through here. Let me. Can I? Oh, okay. I can't select a specific channel. Can I? No. Okay, I'll work around that. I'll just do a stream mic, and then we're just going to delete that. And what we're going to do is add my microphone. We're going to delete this one. And we're going to put this one on both channels. And we're going to switch this to... Okay, now it works. Hello? Whoa, why is it so loud? Chill out. Relax. Whoa. Take it easy, man. Just relax, bro. Okay. Sweet. So now that that's there, you shouldn't be hearing double. Sorry about that. It took me a second to realize, but I used my brain. Okay, let's mess with this filter, shall we? Loop is on. All right. Whoops. Cool. Playing with the resonance and the filter there. Cool. That's not at all what I wanted to do at first. But it works. Yeah, I'm still going to do the thing where like I bring an ARP in, or I'm going to set it to an arpeggiator and just let the synth run wild. Let's do this. Why don't we just like, okay, I'm going to take half of these and I'm just going to put those on top of the chords. So just like a regular stereo track there. Chords synth. Or you know what, we're going to call them chords ML for Minilog. We're just going to pan them. I'm aware that they're not the same, but that's fine. Like that's kind of what I want. I like the fact that they're kind of, one side has some filtering some places, another doesn't. I like that. Gonna put them in phase though. Why is it, what's going on? Please try Logic Pro X just for fun. I have Logic, and I use it for recording like vocals and guitars. I haven't used it for production, although I intend on trying it out more for this kind of stuff as well as for like poppy stuff on my own side, because I know it's a little bit better for this stuff, but I know Ableton so well that when I actually want to get stuff done, that's just where I go. Okay, we're gonna high pass these. Bunch of little sounds around. Why do all music producers use Macs? I think it's because Mac is just, they're built. Their computers built for creators. That's been clear for a long time now by Apple, that Apple computers are built for creators. So like when it comes to visual, like visual stuff, like illustration or video editing or anything like that, Mac computers are just better at processing that stuff off the internal components by default. Obviously, you know, you're gonna come at me with the, yeah, but you can build your own PC. Obviously you can do that, and that's great, but I mean, like, that's what Mac is kind of aimed at, is creators, whereas Windows is a more consumer friendly, or a more consumer, like wider consumer base, because you can do literally anything, plus gaming on it, which a lot of people, that's why they go for Windows, is for gaming. So that's my opinion. For why I use a Mac is because I've always used a Mac computer. That's what we had at home when I was a kid, and that's what I've always used, so it's what I like to use. having a Mac doesn't make you creative, it expands your creativity. I don't know about that being true. I think it's just that the components on the inside and the programs that Apple makes and stuff like that is like all that stuff is more optimized towards media creation, and that's just like the, you know, I'm not a Mac versus Windows guy, because I think Windows is great and has so many advantages that Mac doesn't, but Mac is also great and has so many advantages that Windows doesn't. So, you know, there's pros and cons for both. I just think that the way that Mac computers, you know, the way that Apple computers and Apple software is built and like promoted is for creators. A lot more so than for the average consumer. Now, some people buy Apple computers because they're expensive and they want to flex their money. I buy an Apple computer because it's what I've always used, and I do believe that the internal components, like this is a computer that I recently bought when I just moved out here to Singapore. Is the first thing I bought a new computer, and this is a 2019 MacBook Pro that's hooked up to a 1440p display, and I've had like project files with 160 tracks plus run easily on this thing, no problem. And sure, it was an expensive computer, but I don't know. You know, do what you want. If you want to use a Windows computer, go for it. If you want to use a Mac, go for it. Let's continue making some music, shall we? Okay, yeah, for the other half, what I was going to do is two things. One, we're going to reverse this and up the pitch and then make this like that, and we're actually going to slow it way down. Like, way down. This or this? Yeah, I think this. So then we're going to do that. And then we're going to pan those left and right. Soundscape mini log. Yo, Hans, how's it going, dude? Joker Zappy. I wish Ableton was more optimized for Windows, like on Mac. Yeah, Ableton is definitely not well optimized for Windows. I can say that because Tylo, who was in, I don't know if he's still here, but my friend Felix, who goes as Tylo, was well, he uses Windows and he uses Ableton, and it just acts all kinds of wacky sometimes. Anyway, continuing on. Oh yeah, this thing lacks like more delay. It needs to be not ping pong and louder. Dude, what is taking up all my CPU right now? Holy shit. What is going on? It's OBS. Look at this. 60% of my CPU is being taken up by OBS. This is ridiculous. Am I going to have to lower the bitrate again? I guess for music production it doesn't matter much. So I'll do 3.5K. Streaming people, help me out here. This is ridiculous. Maybe I should lower the FPS as well after the stream. Ridiculous. I hate OBS, dude. OBS is the worst on Mac. See, this is a thing that Mac is not good for, is like streaming and games and stuff like that. That's something that a Mac sucks for. And OBS is one of the worst programs when it comes to optimization on Mac for stuff that you can do on Windows. I hate it. I've always had issues with OBS slowing down my computer whenever I'm streaming. It's such a pain because it means that like I can't get like proper work done when I'm running OBS. So if anybody has like an alternative, by the way, to OBS that works better on Mac, let me know. Maybe XSplit works better on Mac or something like that. I don't know. But in any case, I hate OBS so much. Like, I like it because it's super customizable and you can have the chat and everything over here. But I hate how slow, like how much it slows down my computer, like intermittently. Like right now my computer's fine. Then sometimes it just slows it way down. No, Streamlabs OBS is not on Mac. At least not last I checked. Oh, bitrate won't change it unless I restart. I don't know because, for instance, like I can't change the output or anything while I'm streaming. So that I understand, but it's not. It's allowing me to change the bitrate. So I don't know. We'll see. Whatever. Do you have a GPU that's capable of Mate, I'm on a Mac. I've got internal graphics here. I don't know. What am I using? What's my internal graphics? That's preferences. Yeah, it's in what's it? Intel Iris? Yeah. Intel Iris. It's not good. Maybe it's because of vanilla. That's true, it could be. Let me quit vanilla for the duration of this stream. We'll see. Anyway, I'll troubleshoot it. Well, I'm aware that with a proper GPU you can render shit faster. I had an eGPU for a while. I'm also not a tech noob, so like I know this stuff. It's just that like the fact that this is a streaming app on Mac, surely they should optimize it in a way that makes it so that you can stream without your computer just going wacko mode every 2 minutes. This is a 2019 MacBook Pro. Like this is a spec'd out 2019 MacBook Pro. Surely, like, you know, if you're gonna make a program that can't run on the latest hardware, maybe don't make a Mac version, at least, you know, something like that. I don't know. Figure it out. Anyway, let's continue making music. I'm copying, for those of you who are new here, I'm copying Tourist because he just released his album, so go listen to it. It's called Wild. Kick. We're going to use my low-key kick 1 because I know it's good. We're also going to do a thing where these are auto-filtered, except on the high notes. You know, like that, basically. So if we do like a curve like this, that should sound pretty good. There we go. By the way, before anybody comments on the low end in this, I'm keeping it in because, I don't know, I'm a nerd and I think it sounds cool. I just tried to search Valhalla and Room at the same time. Okay, maybe this is a bit low. And maybe we could do like this instead. Down like this. Okay, let's do that. Oi. None of that. Oh, you as well, right? Yeah. Let's do the same thing. Copy. I'll paste it before the delay. Holy shit, type E! Jesus. Okay, I need more percussion. Hey, Rocodino, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, wait, before I do percussion, let's actually do this arpeggiator thing I said I was going to do. Wait, so if I set it to... Oh, yes! Wow, that is fucking godly. I don't care what anybody says, that's godly. Oh, that is just plain nice. I know I'm using the same wave for everything, but holy shit, that's so good. That's so nice. Let's loop it again. Yes. Let's try a... Let's do the saw wave as well. I'm going to keep this even though I might not use it, but let's do the saw wave as well. Wait, maybe, hold on. I've set it to random. I've set it to random. I've set it to random. Let's just let it run. Hey, 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 hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. During that second one, I was messing with the knob and switching between different random modes. So we got really random. Man, I'm really having to push this volume high. I'm gonna use one of my noise reduction tools on it, cause like that's ridiculous. That's nuts. No, don't be an idiot. Okay. Listen to that difference. That's huge. So like without, and then with. I'm gonna turn the dry wet a bit down because it removed all of the noise and I don't want all of it gone. I like this one more, like a lot more. So we're gonna use that. You thinking this one will be instrumental or is it cut out for some vocals? Honestly, I think this one's just going to stay on my computer and never get finished because, well, first of all, I'm ripping off somebody else's song, and second of all, this doesn't feel like a song that needs to be released, you know? OTT time up, baby. Who was it who gave me that tip? Was it Nullus? Oh no, was it Plan Z? Who gave me that tip? One of you gave me that tip and it was amazing. Thank you so much. Let's get, do I have a just noise? I mean, I know for sure I have pink noise, so let's use that. Let's throw the pink noise in. I want to do a rhythm with it. This is going to be our hi-hat. This right here, that's going to be our hi-hat. So first we auto-filter. And we're going to use Gatekeeper, which is like LFO tools, but for children. The OTT gave a weird frequency. I don't care, man. Straight up. Just, you know, who cares? Sounds cool. Ooh, somebody cheered bits. Thank you so much, AC'd, ACYD. Wait, did those pop up in a weird spot? They really did. I'm gonna have to move those. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna do it right now. Alerts. Let's move this box to be like here. Okay. Thank you so much. You listened to me on Call of the Wild the other day. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do one of these. There must be an easier way to do this. But you know what? Surely if I do gating... Yeah, discard. Whoa. No, this is not what I want. Envelope. No? Okay. In that case, I'm going to do this. And on the beats that I want, you know what? Actually, first, I'm just gonna, how do I do this? Let's duplicate it, freeze, flatten. Do that, and now I can do. Just do that. Or rather grab put those there. Oh no. There was such an easier way to do this, like for sure. I totally took a super long way around it. I also really totally don't care. So, well, there you go. Let's do like that. Okay, and I'm gonna turn this down. And we're gonna do that, and then duplicate that over a bunch of times. We're gonna use the Haas effect to make it wider. Clock ticking. Sure. It was you. It was you. Is that pronounced crown? Carown? Thank you for your time tip. Hello, I baked a cookie for breakfast. I ate a cookie for breakfast. Sorry. I'm stupid. You hear all those artifacts? That is what we love. That is what we love right there. We love artifacts. Unironically, by the way. Everything in this project is a double track. Because everything's recorded from this mono synth that doesn't have a stereo out. So everything's just a double track at this point. Let's condense these down. What if I throw... this guy in the middle? We're gonna get into some weird production stuff here now, boys and girls. Bit of OTT, am I right? I'm glad this is very relaxing. It's relaxing for me as well. I love this stuff. Wait. Relax, relax, relax. Feedback. Okay, let's use that instead. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's figure it out, man. Cool, close enough. let's move this to here for now. We're going to start with so let's not start with you, let's start with this guy. Or this guy? I want to start with something like calm. Is this calm? Oh, this is for sure calm. This is just the soundscape. Let's start with this guy. Just do that. Let's also sample. I have some samples, or I have some like recorded things from videos of like people doing ambient pieces with modular synths. So we're gonna like sample a bit of that. What about this one? I've already used that one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one, this one, this one. We're just chilling here. We just chillin', boys and girls and thems. This is an inclusive Twitch channel. If you don't support the NBs, then get out. Recently got a plant. I decided that my plant was non-binary because every plant is non-binary. And that their name was Chris, short for Christmas. So, yeah. There we go. Hey. We got an NB in chat. Okay, let's put this in key. What the hell? What key is this in? A, okay, B flat minor. Why do, or yeah, B flat minor. Why do I always work in B flat minor? What is up with that? And this is what note is that? D sharp major. Oh, what the fuck is the relative minor? Hold on. Closing Twitch chat for a second on my phone while I go find the relative minor. D, is it D? D sharp. That's C major. D sharp major is F. So, okay, six off. All right, back to the chat. 6 off. 6. That's not right. E flat major. What the heck? C minor. I appreciate it. I'm not a good music theory guy. So that's C minor. And we're in, okay, so down like 3? Or 4? Okay, I'm just gonna do it by ear. Fuck it. Why can't I figure it out? This one sounds fine, but not really? Am I stupid? Like, what's going on here? What is my brain doing? It should be -2, right? If it's C minor and we're in B flat, it should be down 2, yeah. But that doesn't sound right. Like, it sounds close, but not quite. Anyway, let's, I'll just filter it. It'll sound fine. Yeah, we'll reverse that. Actually, wait. I don't like how noisy these two end up being. Like with the warping, the artifacts, I like them at first, not so much anymore. But I don't want to keep them completely pure, so maybe just this and make them quieter. I have a brush sample. This, I want to throw this in there. Just because I love that brush symbol in there. So if we do this, wait. Let's okay, let's mess with that a bit. Wait. Okay, wait. Relax, man. Take it easy. Just take it easy, bro. I don't want no trouble. There you go. Then we can put this again. gotta drop out, get some work done. Alright, well, good luck with the work. Good luck with the work. Stop stealing Andy's brand. Oh god. Did I sort out the problem with my stolen track? Kind of. I've been paid what I'm owed. I did check again today and the track still seems to be up, so I'm gonna have to ask them what's up with that. Because it's not supposed to be anymore. Anyway, let's continue on. I want more percussion. So I'm gonna start bringing in the big boys. It's time for the 909 hat. The 909 kit. Jesus. 909 kit. And only for the hi-hats. Only for the hi-hats. Because the kick and snare in here... No. No. This kick's okay, actually. This kick's fine. Just found out I have a Twitch account. You're late. Okay. We're essentially doing the same loop as the noise up there, but with hi-hats. Let's do that. Okay, you know what? Whoa! Bits! Izzy! Just passed my driver's test today. I wanted to tell you your music really helped calm my nerves and helped me pass. Thanks. Thank you so much! I'm so glad you... Congratulations on passing your driving test. Thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that so much. And, you're great. Thanks. Congrats on the driving test, and thank you again for the bits and everything, and the support, and the love. It means the world to me, these things. Okay. Should we get some sampling in here? Wait, I swear I have a folder of jazz. So I'm gonna turn this into lo-fi hip-hop. Just kidding. I'm gonna use a jazz sample though. I'm gonna sample some jazz, but in a transformative way. I like that. I like that whole intro. So let's sample this. Okay. Oh, thank God it's not in 3/4. It's the worst thing is when you want to sample a song, like for a track you're making in 4/4, and you realize the sample's in 3/4. God, that sucks. Alright, it's warping time, boys. It's time to make this thing very, very straight. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to make a... Okay. Oh, okay, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. Whoa! Thank you for the thank you for the raid. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to transform it. So this is... Whoa, this is going to be tough. Hold on, I can't figure out what key this is in. My pitch is all out of whack today. I don't know why. I'm going to have to make a... gonna have to make a scale. Let's make a scale and figure it out. We're gonna make a major scale. Wait, no, my song's in minor. We're gonna make a minor scale. Actually, we're just making a major scale. There's a minor scale. Okay, F minor, and we're in B flat, so up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 5. I should know this stuff. I don't care. Judge me. Judge me. I couldn't care less. So theoretically... Yeah, it's kind of off because of the weird chords in there, but so we're gonna okay. I must have used, this is the wrong key for sure. No, that still seems like the most correct one. I guess, okay. Fuck it. We're just using the first 4 notes. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do some structure now. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm getting quiet now, but I'm still here. My viewers have gone down because I've gotten quiet. I'm so sorry. Actually, you know what you gonna do? Utility. Is Bonobo the same style as Kiasmos? I don't know who that is, so I don't know. Let's do... Okay, I like this, but I need to build it up more progressively, and the bass needs to come in the same way the drums do. So we're just going to use the output volume here. Nope. Okay, we're not going to do that. You know, maybe. Okay. That's gonna need to come in a lot slower, but I like it. I want to add some like risers and stuff, and vocal chops, and probably change this melody because it's just the same melody from Tourist song, so I need a different melody. I'll use this to figure that out. like that. I'm gonna keep these in there, but they're just gonna be like less up front. So let's grab this, put it on the Korg track, and get this guy back in action. Kites is here and he's late. Oh my god, Kites, I totally forgot to listen to the thing you sent me. Alright. So record that in. I'm actually going to record it. I'm going to redo it, but like down 5. Because that's where the original was, and I liked how it sounded when I pitched it up and it was all stretchy, so let's do that. Cool. Cool. Turn that off. Get that loud synth noise out of here. But also in here, because we love it. We love a loud synth noise. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll do this. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll pitch it up 5. We'll take off the filter. Let's remove a bit of the noise. Let's get that. I want that on a track alone. That's all I need. Then I put a bunch of reverb on it. First, I make it loud. And I put a bunch of reverb on it. And then I freeze it. And then I flatten it. And then what do? Then I reverse it. Like that. And then let it slowly come in. And we're also gonna have like, I don't know, wait, not in here. Over here we're gonna have bubble. We're gonna use my bubble down filter, and we're gonna reverse it up as well. And then we're also gonna use the bubble riser. Do that. Essentially we want to build up this section here. That section there. Oh, you suck. Sweep. Yeah, actually, you know what? If we take this guy, reverse that. Air reverb. I'm using a different reverb for a specific reason here, is that this one sounds good when you do that. So we freeze that one. And we flatten it. And we do the same thing. Who could have guessed? Just reverse that in there. Yeah. Let's take this track and put it down here. Also duplicate it. Do that. Music production tips. Isn't that just fantastic? Isn't that just great? How it builds up and then just falls. You know what? I'm gonna stop everything here. Right here. I'm gonna just have everything cut. Cut. Everything cut right there. You know what? And you know what? I'm gonna do it on the master. I don't even care. Who cares? Actually, we'll do this. Watch that. Oh! Wait, we can't do that because then the kick cuts out as well. Shit. Actually, wait. Let's just copy that and paste it over the instruments group. Just do that right here. Let's let's duplicate this guy over here. Make a little like saw base of sorts, like an old school saw base. One that's like that. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Yu-Hong. Hope you're having a good Friday night, my man. Hey, Serion Music. Hello, Serial Music. Is my... Oh, shit. One sec, boys. Give me a sec. Seems my girlfriend has texted me and I completely forgot to answer. One sec. Oh, that's not the right size. Here we go. Much better. One sec. Just got a reply to the girlfriend. Whoops. Yikes. I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, let's... Can I take these and stretch this like for a while before the other notes come in? I don't really want other notes to come in at the start. Let's do that. Let's also like do that. doing it again. We're stopping everything again. Where's my kick? Is this human music? No. It's a tourist Bonobo style song. You're wrong if you think otherwise. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. What if I do this? Maybe even this. Don't like that clap at all. I've liked this clap historically, but I have to pitch it up. Wait. There we go. Have I tried other DAWs? What do I think of them? I have tried other DAWs. I've tried most DAWs at this point. Felt like a rundown. I think Logic. I hated it for a long time. I hated it for a while because I find it very clunky when it comes to MIDI. But I think in terms of recording audio and doing stuff like that, Logic is great. So I quite like Logic now that I'm doing a lot of audio stuff. I really hate Pro Tools. I think FL is fine, but I think the issue with FL is that its workflow is so completely different from every other DAW that if you start in FL, it takes so much more work to then transfer your knowledge to other DAWs because the rest of them work relatively similarly, right? You have tracks that are for MIDI and tracks that are for audio. MIDI tracks can only play the instrument that they're assigned to. Audio tracks can only have different types of audio on them. And even just that in FL is completely like hijacked. So I think FL is fine, but I think like if you're going to start with a DAW, you probably shouldn't start with FL, despite the fact that so many people do start with FL. I think Cubase is alright. I haven't used it enough to have a proper opinion on it. I think Reason is okay. I also haven't used it much at all, so I don't really have much knowledge there. What else is there? I haven't used Reaper much, but I found it confusing when I did. GarageBand is like Logic but baby, so it's fine. That's most of the big ones, isn't it? Bitwig. I haven't tried Bitwig, so I don't know. Yeah, that's most of the big ones, I think. I have to use Pro Tools because of university. Yeah, university in the recording studio as well, they use Pro Tools, which is why I hate using the actual like control room in the studio. I would every time I go in for a recording session, I just would rather use my own laptop and interface and just use one of the mics in the room. Yeah, because I just hate Pro Tools. I think Pro Tools, the reason it's everywhere is because it was like a standard in studios for the longest time, because I think it's just an old doll, right? And so like so many old dudes know it. But the thing is, like, the concept of an industry standard doesn't really exist anymore because of the fact that so many people just make music in their bedrooms. So like, what's the point of an industry standard if you can get a beat made by someone who's just as good, if not better? You know what I mean? Anyway. Coolio. Wait, I need to open up these guys again to come here. Yeah. This is cool. I like this song. It's chill. I'm not going to release it, for anybody wondering. Oh, fuck. Why did I save it as untitled again? Okay. Delete. Wait. I need to fix this. This is what happens when I stream. Command Shift S. Here. What's the date? 19. We'll just call it the Tourist Wild Tribute. It's good for mixing and recording. Even for mixing and recording, I just don't like it. I just don't like it. The shortcuts make no sense. The tools make no sense. There's no internal audio processing. Like, for recording and mixing, like, for mixing, sure. Recording is a pain because, like, there's no, like, internal warping or even, you can't even pitch shift a clip up and down without using an external VST. Like, what the hell's that? Anyway, I hate it. I don't like Pro Tools at all. Much rather record in Logic. Plus the comping system in Logic just is so much better than the one in Pro Tools. Anyway. I'm going to listen to this. I think I'm, like, pretty much going to stop after this because I don't know what else I'm going to add to this. I'm happy with where it's at right now. So, okay, for those of you who are still here now and who weren't here at the beginning, I made this because Tourist, who's one of my favorite artists, just released his new album. It's called Wild, and I'm in no way being paid to promote this at all. I just love this guy's music so much, and so I wanted to make something in the style of his music in celebration of his album coming out. So, yeah, here's what we made, and also go listen to Wild.